welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Jalen Beeks. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
All right, ready to get underway. Mookie Betts will get us started. The count 2-1. Just missed. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Rayleigh under it, brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Mookie Betts.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
2-1 to JD. And that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's Max Muncy. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And now it's filled up.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. And now it's even up. Bases loaded, 2 down. On the ground, right side, Loud. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. This to third, Muncy. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting section.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. The wide to kick the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Randy Arozarena waits on deck. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in and into second easily with a 2-out double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Here's a 1-1.
Outman.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down.
Batting 8. The shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Second inning here, no score. Just missed. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie Betts. Walk to open the ball game. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here comes a pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His 12th of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Siri makes the grab, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the DH, Josh Lowe.
Designated hitter.
And now it's 1-2.
Ball 2.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Throw on to Freeman. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now, Taylor Walls. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Down and in, moved his feet.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 3-0.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So a man aboard. Here comes Max Muncy. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Grounded out his first time. Martinez over at first with 1 away. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. And a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still down 3-0. Trevor Kelly taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 44.
Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, left fielder,
David Peralta at the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one down the line, and he grabs it foul. The 1-2. Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. And a 1-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. There's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Peralta leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom 4, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Franco gone on the play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Lau at the plate, doubled his first time up. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Kicks and deals. Check swing. He held up, and the count is 3-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Bounce to the right. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, Randy Arozarena will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out. So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Here's the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Dodgers 3, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the fifth inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here is J.D. Martinez. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. That one missed. And that'll load the bases.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Struck him out looking. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Smith on third. Martinez on second. Muncy at first. One gone. And a foul ball left side. Two. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. The pitch. That's inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Kicks and fires. Base hit and a run in to score. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Colin Poche.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And Poche ready to work. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next offering is down low.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Taylor Walls. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 3.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Stays alive.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. The 1-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 61 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Walls gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Peralta makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Luke Raley.
So digging in, Luke Raley struck out swinging his first time. In the air, out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Vargas with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
He was all over that one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
That's a base hit as a run scores. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 61.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Yandy Diaz now, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on with 1 out. Here's Wander Franco.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Well struck right field, and that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 6-5.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 3-1. To the right side, and foul ball. And a 3-2. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time. Lowe out on the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball. And the 3-1. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And now the lefty. And downstairs, movement in the bullpen, Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that one's going to get into the corner. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So up next, Will Smith. And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Runner leads away at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. That's to third. Zips it across, and Martinez is out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish.
Muncy.
The 2-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance, 3 balls and a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 8-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jason Adam.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium.
Yep, that ball went out.
Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground.
Nope,
and it
foul
goes
ball.
just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the dirt, 2-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line and a base hit into right. Vargas around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from...
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. His splits between April and May there. And it is 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Caleb Ferguson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Righty delivers.
3 balls.
First pitch
1
strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Taylor Walls. The pitch. And a foul ball third base side.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground. And now the count is even. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And that one hammered. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they inch closer. It's 8-7.
This crowd back alive. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Yency Almonte gets the ball now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And a foul ball. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And 1-2.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2-2 the count.
Next one misses. Full count now. Yandy Diaz to bat next. Towards first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. The Rays creep closer thanks to the homer. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is David Peralta.
David Peralta.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's to third. Walls. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And the slider just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
At the belt and fires. Freeman will take his base.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Will Smith the next to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. "3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Kevin Kelly on to pitch out of the pen here.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
In the air, out towards left center, squeezes it, and that ends the inning. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Rays 7. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz digs in now. Here comes a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Bounced up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Caleb Ferguson comes on now.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Falling behind 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Brandon Lowe bops one out of here. And now they're out front. It's 9-8.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Ball on a strike. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now 2-2. And he deals. Off the mark there. And it's a full count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. Arozarena leads off first with 1 away. In the air to left center. Outman hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The 1-1. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Step off throw to first. Rosarena dives back. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One, 2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Step off, throw to first. Rosarena gets back easily. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peralta makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now a 9-8 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Out the window.
Check swing, no appeal. Action in the pen down there. Jake Diekman warming up for manager Kevin Cash. That one inside, and that's ball 3. Miguel Vargas waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The tying run at the plate, and a ground ball to first. Diaz takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One down, base is empty.
Nope. That's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a 2-1 on the way. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ball,
And
2
now
strikes.
James Outman. One, 2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. So they turn to the lefty in this spot,
Now
Justin
pitching for
Brule.
Los Angeles.
This southpaw's been
Number
really good
63,
against left-handed hitters.
Justin rule.
And now Christian
Leading off for the
Bethancourt.
Rays, the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Phil Bickford preparing to come on if needed. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tapped softly to the right side. Smith gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jose Siri. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. They lead it 9-8. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2 in the air right field. That gets down for a hit, and that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Throws to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Throw over to first. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Here comes the throw. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman. 2-1 now. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-2. Just misses there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Lau.
He's out.
And that's a double play to end it.
You know, even when these guys were trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in the little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.
And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.